So let me get this straight, Austin. Your little brother is now Inspire Motorsports? Yeah, for the 2023 season, I guess he's going to Spire. May I ask you, Kevin, why does it say Forever by your name? Oh, haven't you heard the news? I announced that 2023 would be my final full-time season. What? Dude, come on now, really? Did you just say Harvick's final full-time year? Harvick, please don't retire on this. You're like the only legend that we know still in the sport. What about me? Huh? How come none of you mentioned about me returning? A real legend. Oh my, like I've seen everything. Jimmie! Oh my gosh, you're back, dude. How did you do this? You mean you guys have not heard about what I've been saying? That I'd be making a part-time return in NASCAR in my 84? Alex, I really wanted your 48 ride, but I knew you weren't gonna give it up. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I really like this ride. Yeah, and this cool new paint scheme. Oh, I love when I see someone fulfill legends and legacy. Does he usually do that? No. This is gonna be one interesting year, am I right, Kevin? You got that right, defending champ Joey. So, did you guys hear about Jimmie Johnson returning for 2023? Yep, I can tell this year's gonna be pretty interesting. What is up, everything planes and more, back here for yet another review video. And in this video we're gonna be reviewing 6 diecasts that I got for Christmas, and as you can see, all of them look pretty amazing, and I just can't wait to dive down into things. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first car we have here is Todd Gilliland's number 38 Generator 2023 car from 2023 season, and this car came from NASCAR Authentics 2023 Wave 5. And one of the things that I really like about this car that we can start off with is the silver 38 on both sides can actually reflect the light. So that is probably one of, if not the coolest things that I like about this car right here. And so Todd Gilliland has not had, well, I mean, he's had a pretty decent 2023 season. Definitely probably better than his 2022 season, which was of course his very first year. But I mean, he did pretty well. If you remember in the Daytona 500 dual race that he ran in, he was up front and led a couple laps towards the closing stages. So, I mean, he isn't too bad, I don't think. There's the side of the car right there. And of course, because it is 2023, each 2023 driver and each car has that 75th anniversary logo right there. Really nice. Really like the patterns and all the reds and all that stuff that really make up the car. Really cool indeed. The giant G and then the black roof 38. The only part of the car that's really a different color other than white or red. Alright, let's move on to yet another one, which is Kevin Harvick's number 4 Sunny D from 2023 Wave 8. Now, Kevin Harvick, of course, has had a pretty good final full-time year in the Cup Series in 2024. And so, yeah, very nice to see that he was able to point his way into the playoffs. Unfortunately, he did not make it to the round of 12, but, I mean, He did finish 7th in his final race. I love the Sunny D car, by the way, all the blue and orange and all that stuff. Now this car only ran in one race and one race only. That was the Kansas Fall Race of 2023. So he did run this paint scheme only in that race, but Sunny D did sponsor him as Sunny Delight in the Goodyear 400 for the Darlington Throwback Race. So it's pretty nice that we got to see what Sunny D looked like, or I guess you could say how they were branded back in those early times, I guess, with the Throwback Sunny Delight logo and all that stuff. Really nice. Front also looks pretty good too. Now I would have, of course, picked up. I did see the 2022 Sunny D for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So maybe I would have picked that up and do a side-by-side comparison between the two, but you know, other cars have to replace them in terms of who I get. We'll just move on to this other Harvick car, which is the 2023 Forever Gear Wrench car. And I do actually want to get my 2022 version, just because they both look sort of similar in a way. So here is the 2022 version right there. So I guess we can do a bit of a side-by-side comparison between the two. Of course, one is from 2023 and the other is from 2022. So we got 2022 on the top and 2023 on the bottom, which is the newest. This is actually my first Gen 7, the 2022 gear wrench, and then my latest is the 2023 version. And already you can notice some differences, like for example, the 75th anniversary logo, of course, as I mentioned before, on all the 2022 cars, or 2023 cars, as compared to 2022, since 2023 marked NASCAR's 75th anniversary. And also some of his sponsors look a little bit different. As for Subway went out, Realtree and Sunny D went in, so as you can see on the 2023 car, they have both those logos. And something else that I guess you could say is a difference between the two cars is on the 2023 version, if you look closely at the two of them, you can see that the orange on the 2023 car actually goes down a bit more. Like, I don't know, it's lowered by like, I don't know, a good few inches or something. So that's quite interesting, that detail over there. Of course, we have the back, and the, I guess you could say, an obvious difference between the two cars is, of course, 2022, we got the white square with the Ford logo inside, and then in 2023, and it will happen again in 2024, we have the dark blue Ford logo in the back. So that's one pretty obvious difference between 2022 and 2023 cars, the back of those two. As you can see in the nameplate, I forgot to mention on the Sunny D car, of course, it says Forever by his nameplate. You probably saw a bit better in the beginning of the video, but if I can point out real quick on the Sunny D car. Okay, yeah, this camera takes forever to focus, but yeah, you can probably tell it's there. If not, you can just look online. They'll have some good photos of it. And also on the 2023 car, we have the rumble strip, whatever things that they're called, I don't know, on the hood, compared to the 2022 version, which does not have that. So it is, of course, really nice, this car. And yes, I'm sure some people will be like, okay, they look really similar. There's like literally no difference, but like literally the only difference was the positioning of that orange right there, and that part being, I guess I'll push down or move down a little bit. That's really the only difference. And the rims, and if you noticed already, the rims are a bit same, yeah. Alright, I've gone on, seems like forever with that car. Let's move on to another surprise, I guess you could say. Ty Dillon, number 77 Ferris for 2023 as part of Wave 8. Now, Ty Dillon is thinking about actually going full-time in the truck series, so maybe that could affect College Racing's number 16 entry in the Cup. Might be turning down into an open team, maybe, under the likes of Chandler Smith or some other people. I don't know. But for now, Ty Dillon, not only is he probably going to go full-time trucks, but maybe there will be an open ride waiting whenever he's not around in the Cup Series. And he's with trucks, so maybe someone else like Chandler Smith might as well take that ride when Ty Dillon is out doing truck things. Really nice looking for the 77 car Ty Dillon, even though this is a little more of a bad mold car, but it still looks, I mean, the red isn't too bad. It could be better though. Yeah, we're criticizing Lionel Racing once again, but I mean, what else is there to do? Alright, moving on next to a couple of some other good ones, like Alex Bone's number 48. Now, if you remember in the last review, I showed off the nighttime version of Alex Bowman's car, which is actually right here. I showed off the neon blue and all that. No neon blue on this one. This is the daytime one. And yeah, I will say, first impression, I mean, the car does look good. The car looks really good. I will say though, it could be better, because yeah, there is I'm pretty sure there is a more higher quality Alex Bowman car on Amazon that hopefully it's still on sale or in stores or something. I don't know. But I mean, hey, it's Alex Bowen's number 48 Ally. You do have to get it. If you get the night one, then you also need to probably get the day one, just because both look pretty cool. Unfortunately, I will say that the night one does look better than the daytime one. I mean, not criticizing the nighttime or the daytime one. I love the daytime one also, but I don't know, something about the neon blue 48 just makes it so good. That's really all. Yeah, the in better lighting, the purple actually does look a bit better. So yeah, if you do want a higher quality version of this car, I do recommend picking it up on Amazon. It's only somewhere near between 15 to 20 bucks or something, unless prices will raise. I don't know. Alright, and this, of course, I should not forget to mention, this is from 2023 Wave 3, and Ty Dillon's number 77 is from 2023 Wave 8, as well as Kevin Harvick's number 4 Forever Gear Wrench for 2023 being in Wave 6. Alright, now, finally, last but not least, and I'm pretty sure you all saw this car in one of my recent shorts, Jimmie Johnson, number 84 Carvana Chevrolet. Now, Jimmie Johnson coming back to run part-time in the Cup Series for 2023, and I think he has an expanded schedule for 2024. This news, I'm pretty sure, shocked quite a lot of us, because it's like, wait, Jimmie Johnson actually returning to the Cup Series part-time? Is this a joke? Like, it just gets you like really hyped up. I'm really glad he did run part-time. Unfortunately, this team won't be staying Chevy forever, as Legacy Motor Club is going to be changing from Chevrolet to Toyota. And if you do check on my community posts, I do have, I think, John Hunter Nemechek's custom number 42 Black Rifle Coffee Company car for 2024. Not sure if that will actually be the car that he's running, but yeah, it'd be nice. I really love the detail on this car, although it's not in the full quality like they would on the version that you'd probably get on Amazon. This still looks really nice. I mean, either way, how could you not get the 84 car? Especially with this yellow in the front and some of the blue. Once again, I will say though, the blue in like bigger daylight is just amazing. Like, wow. You just can't get your eyes off it. So that is it. And believe it or not, we actually have got through every single one of these cars, except for this one, because we already went through it in the last update. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you do want to see more content like this. Be sure to also subscribe to Everything Planes and More for some more amazing content like this. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is the Model Airplanes channel, which I will be hopefully having a New Year's update coming very soon, hopefully. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching once again. This may be probably the last video on Everything Planes and More for the year until 2024 rolls around. And we'll start all over again with some of the NASCAR diecasts, I hope. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And on that note, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.